There it is, another one. Okay, stay on, please. Oh, it's tagged. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today what we're doing is we're gonna try and catch a couple of trout here out of this small river. These are stock trout. They aren't native trout, but they still put a bend in the rod and they'll still taste pretty good. So with that said, guys, let's get to it. There's one. That's gotta be a trout. Oh, it feels big. That's something nice. What do we got? Oh, nice. Look at that, guys. Nice trout. That's a perfect eating size. On the little spinner there. Well, that didn't take too long. He came right out from where that current kind of comes to an end down there. See if we can get another one, guys. That was pretty quick. Only took about 4 minutes. There it is. Really, the second cast after I caught that one. Feels about the same size. Oh, that's a nice one. Look at that. Oh, no, 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 no. Ugh. Perfect. Beautiful fish. Well, they must have just stocked here because I caught that first one after about 4 minutes, and then the second one on the second cast after I put that one on the stick here. It's a beautiful day. You can see the bridge there with the nice falls and everything. Nice water coming through here, nice and cold on the feet. Great day. Now these fish are stock, guys, so I understand that it's easier than catching a wild trout, obviously, but at the same time, they still put a bend in the rod and they're still a lot of fun to catch, and they'll eat just as good as any other fish, so. There's got to be more in there. There's no way that's the only two. The way that they just hit that back to back like that, they might be in a real secluded pool down in there, but try and find them. I wouldn't think that I caught the only two fish in here, but maybe. Oh, dang, no. There's definitely more in there. That was a solid hit. Might have set the hook a little aggressive on that one. Starting to rain on me. Oh, that was a big fish. I don't know if you guys could see his tail come out of the water, but he did. One of the things that I have that happens a lot is they hit the back of this tail when they're stock trout. For some reason, they're just, I don't know, they're not as fast or aggressive on it. That might be what happened. Maybe he just didn't get the hook. I'm not sure. Hope it doesn't get raining too bad here. That would, oh, dang, missed one. That would not be good. I'm not set up to go waterproof here. All right, guys, I'm just moving down to fish that pool down here. I'm not sure why that slowed up in the rapids, maybe because I stepped out there into the water, but either way, I've had good luck down here before. They usually sit right up on this bank too, from what I've seen in the past. I'm not seeing anything coming up behind it. Oh, there was one. Dang, I was looking down on my right here. I don't know what it was. It looked like a trout, but I'm not sure what type. I just saw it on the turn there. See, hug right up against this thing again. And no interest. All good to know we aren't totally out of the box coming down to this pool. There's at least some down in here. Oh, there's one. Looks like a small brook trout. Yeah, that's perfect size though. Look at that. Perfect eating size. That'll be good for my Memere. See if we can pull another one right off that lip. I didn't realize they were sitting right on it. Right where the pool kind of drains into that real fast current down there. I'm not sure if you guys can make it out, but. All right, I want to try and go back up to them rapids. Seem like they're definitely bigger up there. The few that I've seen try and hit up here are been relatively smaller. I think they're mostly brook trout. Oh, oh, dang. There it was, guys. He was sitting right in front of that rock. Looked like a nice brook trout, a little bit bigger than the ones that I was seeing before. He was sitting right in front of that rock on that up current. Oh, there was another one too. Right in front of that rock. Right where that shadow meets the sun from the bridge. Ah. I'm kind of fighting the current here. So when they take it, I'm still trying to catch up to the cast. Oh, wow. One just came out, followed it down here in the current, and then screamed back up there. There it is. Oh, got off. Just barely hit the hook. That was a nice brook trout. There it is, another one. Okay, stay on, please. Oh, it's tagged. What the heck? Why is this thing tagged? Meredith Rotary Club. What the heck? That's different. I've never seen a tagged trout that's stocked before, unless it was like part of a derby or something. Meredith Rotary Club. I don't see why I couldn't keep them for food though. No different than the other ones. That's interesting though. Nice brook trout. Has a tag on them, which is definitely something different from what I've seen. The only time I've caught tagged trout is in fishing derbies. I'll have to maybe call the conservation officers and see if there's a reason that they're throwing tagged trout in here. Either way, guys, that was pretty sweet to catch some from up in that current underneath the bridge. I've never really caught many up there, so must be a lot of fish in here. I'd like to pull one nice one out of the where these rapids slow down there again, but I'm just not sure if there's enough fish. I definitely missed a few, and they're probably getting a little scared of this rooster tail by now. I know I would. Seeing this thing 50 times, I wouldn't want to touch it. It'll be interesting to see what that tag's all about. Hopefully I can get some answers on it. I've never seen one like that they stocked like that before, unless they were in derbies. You know, usually they do like a tag fish and in a derby as a money reward or a gift reward or something cool like that, but I've never seen it just like a regular stock fish have one of those. I'm not sure what that club would be doing down here anyways. They're quite a ways north. Meredith Rotary Club, that's a ways up there. I got 4 fish, which I'm pretty happy with. I could have used a 5th one. I would have liked to have had 3 for myself, but that's all right. My Memere will be happy. I'll have enough for a meal. Believe me, I'm not gonna starve. All right, guys, let's get back to the house and clean these things up. So we're back at the house here. I got the 4 trout cleaned up, rinsed them off, got all the little grass off them and stuff. It's been raining off and on here, so looks like we got a break for the rain for a second. And I'm gonna show you guys how I clean up trout. It's pretty simple. All right, so what I do is I take them below these pectoral fins and I make a cut. Cut the head off like that. I cut these 2 fins off right here, just enough to get the entirety of the fins. I take this bottom fin off. The top fin there. That little top fin. I leave the tail just because that's how I like it. You could take the tail off if you wanted to. And then up there, use the scissors, and just like that, you got a clean trout. That line right there, a lot of people think that's like a poop track or something like that. It's actually just a bloodline. So I'll rake it out like this, and when I rinse them off in the sink, that'll clean up really nice. All right, guys, and this next one here, same thing below these 2 pectoral fins. Cut the head off there. These 2 fins, get underneath them. That fin, top fin, and then just open them up. As easy as that, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull the tag out there, and it should pull out of the meat pretty easily. There we go. Here's the tag, guys. I missed hitting record when I pulled it out of the fish, but anyways, it pulls out real easy. It's just like a brand new clothes tag that you would get at the store, except it has some really tiny writing on it. It says Meredith Rotary Club, and then it has the serial number on it. So when I get back inside, I'm gonna make a couple phone calls and see what this is about. All right, guys, as you can see, I got the fish all cleaned up here. Here's that little brook trout. As you can see, there's a little bit of blood still back in there, but the cavity of the fish and everything else is really clean now, and you can do it with just scissors. You don't need to, you know, do scaling and everything else like that. It's really unnecessary. This bag's gonna be going to my Memere. She'll enjoy those. She likes the small ones especially, so that'll be perfect for her. There we go, guys. 2 nice little trout ready to go. And these 2 will be mine. I'm gonna get them in the fridge. I might eat them tonight or tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. So it's the next day, guys. I just had those trout for lunch. They were really good. I did some research last night on this tag, guys, that came off the trout, and it turns out that they actually held a fishing derby in that same spot the weekend before. So it was just a holdover brook trout that they had stocked from the weekend before. It would have been worth $100 if I would have turned it in the derby though, but obviously I wasn't in it. Still a pretty cool thing to catch, guys. It's kind of rare. I haven't caught one since I was a kid in the local fishing derbies. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to give it a thumbs up and also hit that subscribe button if you would like to see more videos from me in the future. As always, guys, remember, live free, fish more. Hello, hello. I brought you some trout.
Oh, I'm eating fish.